Okay. And who else? Friska Kamala, Vera, Salsabila. Who's Salsabila Reynanda? Hi, Salsabila.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Really good.
Really good. Oh, good. What what kind of experience that you have had today?
Um,
What? Get along with your friend. Have your lunch. Maybe where are you now? Where are you from?
in at home from Palu.
Palu. Actually, I've been assigned in Palu by Telkom since 2008 until 2012 for 4 years.
Wow.
And where are you in Palu? In Palu area or
What?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, our amazing service. Good afternoon. My name is Safa,
And I'm Julia.
and we are delighted to be your host for today's exciting and insightful webinar. Speaking English Mahir, Bikin Kamu Melejit di Karir.
Okay, before we continue, I want to extend a warm welcome to all of our participants. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Your presence here shows your commitment to personal and professional growth, and are we thrilled to have you with us.
In today's interconnected global landscape, mastering the English language is more than just an academic achievement. It's a powerful tool that can level up your career, whether you are aiming for a promotion or seeking to expand your professional network. Becoming proficient in English can open doors to countless opportunities. That's why we are here today to help you achieve your dream career. Today, we have speakers and experts who will share his secret knowledge, experience, and tips on how mastering English has transformed his careers and how it can do the same for you. From practical language learning strategies to real-world application in various professional settings. This webinar is designed to equip you with the tools that you need to excel, and our discussion will be led by our fantastic moderator, whom I will introduce later on.
Okay, I know you are very excited right now, but before dive into our sessions, I would like to introduce you to one of our products from Indibiz, Mahir. This amazing tool can also help you in your career, so please take a moment to watch the video.
Usaha mikro, kecil, dan menengah merupakan penyumbang terbesar pendapatan ekonomi Indonesia. Menurut Kementerian Keuangan, 65,4 juta UMKM saat ini menyumbang sekitar 60% produk domestik bruto Indonesia. Selain itu, UMKM juga menyerap 96,9% tenaga kerja di Indonesia. Namun, 68% dari total UMKM tersebut belum termasuk ke dalam ekosistem digital. Padahal, digitalisasi menjadi kunci bagi UMKM untuk naik kelas. Presiden Joko Widodo pun turut menargetkan 30 juta UMKM masuk platform digital di tahun 2024. Saat ini, UMKM Go Digital memang menghadapi tantangan yang tidak mudah. Menurut Center for Indonesia Policy, kurangnya pengetahuan dan skill dalam menggunakan layanan digital menjadi penghambat utama mencapai UMKM Go Digital. Pijar Mahir hadir untuk berfokus meningkatkan kualitas UMKM dengan upskilling melalui pembelajaran digital. Melalui Pijar Mahir, pelaku UMKM dapat meningkatkan soft skill dan hard skill secara mandiri di mana saja dan kapan saja melalui platform digital. Tak hanya itu, Pijar Mahir juga membekali UMKM untuk go digital melalui pelatihan-pelatihan pengembangan bisnis dan keterampilan digital. Pijar Mahir menawarkan berbagai pilihan kategori pelatihan bersertifikat yang bisa dimanfaatkan oleh UMKM dengan harga yang terjangkau. UMKM dapat menikmati pelatihan-pelatihan terpilih langsung dari expertnya seperti fotografi produk, pemanfaatan e-commerce, hingga bagaimana UMKM dapat mengekspor produk-produk andalannya. Pelatihan-pelatihan tersebut sudah dipercaya oleh berbagai stakeholder mulai dari Kementerian BUMN, Forum Digital Indonesia, hingga UMKM-UMKM binaan rumah BUMN. Tak sedikit juga yang merasakan manfaat langsung dari pelatihan-pelatihan di Pijar Mahir. Salah satu contohnya, Pak Ismatullah, pemilik bengkel Ababil. Awalnya bengkel Ababil hanya melayani jasa servis motor dan mengerjakan semuanya sendiri. Lalu, bengkel Ababil memberikan servis yang terbaik yang berfokus pada loyalitas dan kepuasan pelanggan. Pak Ismatullah juga mengikuti pembinaan dalam pembukuan. Dari mulut ke mulut, akhirnya banyak yang mendatangi bengkel Ababil karena memberikan pelayanan yang baik dan perhatian terhadap kebutuhan pelanggan. UMKM dapat mengakses semua pelatihan pilihan di Pijar Mahir hanya dengan Rp25.000 per user per bulan. Ayo, bersama Pijar Mahir, tingkatkan kualitas UMKM dengan upskilling melalui pembelajaran digital untuk mencapai UMKM naik kelas.
Okay, that's the explanation about Pijar Mahir. I believe you will find this app very useful in Pijar Mahir. You'll find almost any skill that could help you in your career, from business class and financial course to communication training. If you have any questions related to Pijar Mahir, I suggest you follow our Instagram at indibiz.kti and feel free to DM our admin. And would also want to inform you that at the end of today's webinar, there will be a lucky wheel with prizes for three fortunate winners. Additional, there will be prizes for three lucky individuals who share our activity webinar on their Instagram story. Furthermore, during the webinar, there will be a challenge with prizes million of rupiah. So please stay tuned until the end.
Okay, without further ado, let's kick off our webinar. Our moderator today is a digital campaign specialist in digital marketing at Indibiz Telkom Indonesia. Please join me in giving a warm virtual welcome to Ismi Nur Ada Sabir.
Thank you and enjoy the webinar.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our webinar, Speaking English Mahir, Bikin Kamu, Melejit di Karir. Thank you all for joining us today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Ismi, and I'll be your moderator for today's session. Before we get started, I'd like to go over a few technicals webinar. This webinar is being recorded. All participants are currently muted to avoid background noise. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the comment box. We will address them parallel during the presentation. Okay, today we have a pack of agenda. First, we will hear topic from our expert speaker who will present. Second, this will be followed by Q&A session where we address them your question. And the third, we have an exciting challenge for you all to engage and test your understanding of the topic. This challenge will help reinforce the key concepts we'll be discussing, and we will have the prize for the challenge. So stay tuned. And finally, we will wrap up with some key takeaways. It's great to see so many of you here. There is 49 participants. I trust there will be more participants next. We were thrilled to have you and can wait to get started. Let's begin with a quick introduction of our speaker. Okay, let me introduce our speaker. His name is Sinar Kalasuto. Over the 6 months, he's created 8 original songs in English, oh my god, and had traveled almost 19 countries around the world, starting with the US, the UK, the Netherlands, France, and so on. With extensive experience in telecommunication field, Sinar also had the opportunity and challenge to participate in Telkom's Global Talent Program. He was selected from all the employees in Telkom Group and became one of only 1,000 people assigned to the 10 footprints of Telkom International, and also known as Stallion. Sinar Kalasuto passed the interview and departed for KL, Kuala Lumpur, for 4 months from June to August in 2014. He received an additional 1 month extended assignment due to his negotiation with the Ministry of Communication of Indonesia We also know as meaningful. Another advantage of mastering English is the ability to negotiate and achieve win-win solution in business-to-business cooperation. In his last three meetings with multinational companies based in China and the US, all resulted in the best solution, thanks to his ability to speak English. Okay, oh my God, we are so impressive. So without hesitation, I will hand it over to Mr. Sinar. Mr. Sinar, the floor is yours.
Thank you, bless me. Hi, fellas. Hi, everybody. How are you today? Is there anyone want to reply?
Good
With
so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good to hear that. Okay,
Very good.
before
Thank you.
before continuing, is there anyone there want to convey to me what kind of purpose that you want? Why you join this webinar? What the reason behind? What's your purpose? Is there
Because
anyone? Who?
because I want to increase my speaking skill and I want to have experience to be a best here. My hearing. Untuk
Oh,
menjadi
okay. So does it mean that you already take a test, official test for IELTS or TOEFL or something like that, Fikri?
No, I only doing in Duolingo.
Oh, Duolingo. Oh, Duolingo. Okay, in Duolingo. It's a platform, right? Application. Okay. Is there anyone? Is there anyone want to
Yeah.
tell me what the reason or the purpose? Everyone has a purpose when they join something or doing something, right?
Yeah, I am because I am a mom. I mean, like a housewife. So I like in my Instagram and my Facebook always appear like a virtual assistant. Freelance.
Oh, really?
So I just wanna make improve my English. So
Oh,
um,
okay.
I have proposed to apply that job from home.
Ah, okay, yeah. There's many opportunities to be a virtual assistant, right? And you
Yeah.
know the take home pay or the fee every month is remarkable, more than 40 million rupiah per month or around 100 million rupiah per month. You can imagine. Good,
Yes.
good, good,
So that's
good,
why.
good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Good. And how can I call you Rahma or Nia
Dania.
or Dania?
Yeah.
Oh, sounded like a someone from Italy. Dania.
Oh,
Dania.
thank you. I
Okay.
just changed my name
Anyone else?
actually Dania, but I want a more like English person, Dania, something like that.
Dania. Ah, okay. Let's say I will pronounce my name like Sinar.
Yeah. In British
Okay.
accent, Sinar.
Anyone else? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? Is there anyone? What the propose?
Hi again. I think one of
Ah.
the reason I joined this because my friend introduced me to this webinar, and I think it's a good opportunity to practice English. Also, I like meeting new people, so yeah, that's why. Thank you.
actually, I have a gift from Allah, from God, the dearest God.
Mm-hmm.
One of my ability is to I can read people just from the face, from the
Uh huh.
contour, from the let's say from the teardrops, just from the lips. When they open their mouth,
Oh.
I can see the character from the. There are four different character, right?
Uh huh.
Dominance. Have you ever heard that? Dominance, influence, steadiness, and compliance. So
No, I
just
haven't.
by seeing their face, I can see their character. I can, let's say, determine the dominance part of their character. Okay, we
Uh
can
huh.
continue now.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Is there anyone? The last one, Ibu Afriani, maybe Afriani, Suatra. You want to say something? Kenapa mengikut join? Okay. Uh, your volume.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you hear me clear?
Of course. We can hear you. Okay. You can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Thank you for let me join this class. This is the first time for me to join this class, and I just know about this class, and I'm really excited to join it. So thank you, and I hope I can learn many things from you and from other in this class. Thank you.
Ah, great to know, because everybody can learn from anyone experience, any other experience. So we learn each other. Not only because I'm the speaker for today, but both of you, all of you, I can learn from all of your experiences. So because as Ismi said that I'm a composer, so the inspiration maybe come from our small talk today, our conversation today. So speak up and be patient when we are talking anything. As it's been said that you can interrupt me at any time. So when you don't agree or you want to argue with my statement or anything that's coming out from my mouth, if you please feel free to speak up, to say something. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, can we start it now? And what is the first topic? Is me.
Yes, sir.
What is the first topic?
The first topic about branding.
About English. English is important. There's a host because we are sit next to each other. I need 3 minutes, okay, to set up this. Okay. Wait a second, okay. We need 3 minutes to set up this first. The headset. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi, anyone. Could you hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes,
clearly.
sir.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll start my presentation for today by making a disclaimer that to be able to speak in English will help you to broaden your mind. And the second is helps you give you many chances to join for a multinational company, leading company all over the world. And if you want to join, if you can apply for any position, any top position, every time you can move, you can be a high flyer employee, you can move from one company to any other company at any time, at your convenience time. And I think if you are be able to speak in English and you can learn how many of you that can speak more than more than one, let's say, any other nations, any other language other than Indonesia? Is there anyone here other than English?
I do speak Korean.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
great. Yeah, okay. I do speak Japanese as well. So I can speak in English and Japanese. How good you are in Korean? What is Korean for, let's say, how are you?
It's Tarjination Maya. It's because I work in a Korean company at the moment, so it requires me to speak Korean.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Good, 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 good. Wow. It's amazing to have you here, Ismi. Good, 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 good. Okay,
Thank
we
you. My
can
pleasure.
continue. Okay, let's start from the very first slide. Well, the most important thing in life, you have to build the personal branding. Is there anyone here that what is the personal, why personal branding is important thing? You don't have to read this slide. Just speak up based on your opinion. Is there anyone? Why
Yes,
personal
I
branding is important? Or have you ever heard of, yeah, please.
yes. In my opinion, personal branding is the most thing you must need because if we have a good personal branding, then everyone know about me. So if anyone need a helps, so they will try to apa itu ya? Sorry, bahasa Indo aja. Jadi personal branding itu adalah hal yang paling penting di kehidupan. Jadi semua orang tuh bakal tahu tentang kita.
Okay,
Misalnya nanti aku jadi
okay.
YouTuber gitu kan.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
jadi kalau mereka
Good.
mau masang iklan, mereka bisa ngontakin aku gitu. Jadi aku dapat cuan. Atau bisa aja gitu, misalnya aku mau
Great, great. How
jadi
many followers you have now, Fitri? How many
ah
followers?
ini followers.
Yeah, how many?
In Instagram
Sudah berapa
I only have around 500 followers.
Instagram, YouTube?
Nothing. But jika kita mengumpulkan 5 orang, maka itu akan jadi terlihat banyak.
Of course, of course. Okay, great to hear that. Okay, I will continue with the first slide. So, when you heard about personal branding, you have to put in your mind that it's an important thing. So, you have to standardize yourself. When there's a competition, you compete each other. Even you compete with your sibling, you compete with your friends, your best friend even. So, if there's hear your name, someone, let's say seperti yang Fikri sampaikan tadi, if someone mention your name, that it will be come out from someone's mind what kind of people you are. They will think of the qualities that define you, your values, and what you stand for. Is there anyone, maybe it's me or anyone, can say what kind of value that you do you have right now? Value in your
There is
life.
someone raised hand, sir. Mrs.
Who?
Apriani
Who?
Swatrat and Mr. Darul Aksa.
Okay. Okay.
Can you speak?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, please,
Yes,
Mrs.
please.
Apriani.
Yeah. Ma'am, for me, the value that we have in personal branding is like discipline, integrity, I think. Discipline and integrity and many others.
Good, good, great. Are you seeing sorry, mom takers or workers, employee, or only a mother?
Me,
Mother?
I'm a teacher.
Are you a worker as well?
Yes, yes, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, sir.
Sorry, a teacher. Oh, what subject?
English. English subject, sir.
English subject.
In elementary
Oh,
school.
really? Oh, elementary school. Oh, great, great, great. Wow, you are very awesome. Someone that I adore. I really adore like a teacher, lecturer, dean, and someone who will really dedicate themselves to teach any other people.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
great to hear that. Okay,
very challenging.
okay, okay. Let's say, is there anyone that joined this meeting for today, webinar today, that really feel that I'm so enjoy. I feel so joyful when I stand out or I stand in front of the people, speaking in front of people. Is there anyone here? Maybe become MC or become a public speaker. Is there anyone that has that experience? Sis?
I
So
did.
maybe for the participant, another right hand,
Who?
Mr. Arif or Mr. Darul.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. So, what I think about.
Hi, Arif. Could you turn on your could you turn on your
Oh,
video so I can
okay.
see your face?
Can you wait? Mm, okay. Can you can you see me?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, but my camera is.
Oh, okay. Something wrong with your camera. It's okay. You can speak now. Hi, Darul. 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 There is it Darul.
Maybe
Yes,
we
yes,
move
sir.
to the
Yes, sir.
Mr. Darul
Oh,
first.
okay. Darul, your turn.
Yes, it's me. What the question, sir? Sorry.
Darul.
Yes.
Oh, the question is, do you
Yes.
feel so comfortable? Do you feel joyful, or do you feel into, or really want to be in front of the people, very free to talk in front of many people, maybe become master of ceremony or public speaker, or what kind of people are you?
I'm kind of people that because I'm working in business right now, so
Okay.
I used to talk with another person, and many people have been enjoy uh, enjoy me well when I'm talking. So I have many questions that make me to be their MC. So I really enjoy it, kinda.
Oh, really? Oh, good. So we are at the same. Actually, I'm a master of ceremony as well. But the last time I become a MCS about 2 years ago, or 1 years, yeah, 1 years ago, I think. Okay,
Yeah.
next slide, please. Next slide. Halo, slide berikutnya. Okay, yeah. Well, this is from no, the previous slide. The previous slide, please. The previous slide sebelumnya. Okay, so this is dummies or personal branding. It's wrote down by personal branding, and it's been stated that personal branding is about your reputation. You can argue this statement if you want to argue with me or who wrote down this statement. So because it's defined by your character. Your personal branding is about your legacy. So when, let's say, someone that's in the room when they are not be with you, and you have such a very great charisma, then even when you left that room, that someone's still talking about you in a very good way, not a gossip or something like that. Is it the way someone remember about your actions, what will be, what kind of action that you've been taken, your expertise and emotional connection? So your personal branding shows your authenticity from the inside out. So if there's one of the competition for beauty contest is beauty brand, something like that, right? Putri Indonesia. So I think I agree with that statement, brand beauty and something like that. Okay, next please. Next slide, please. Kira. Oh, okay. Huh? Okay. No, previous slide. Okay. Actually, we will divide it. Our talking today, our discussion for today. There are 7 steps. So based on I read one from Harvard Business Review, and it was talking about the personal branding. There are 7 steps. Actually, there are 7 steps for personal branding. The first one, define your purpose, followed by audit your personal purpose, equity, and communicate your brand story, and so on and so on. There are four, fifth, and sixth steps, but we are jump into the last step is reevaluate and adjust your brand. Next slide, please. If you want to interrupt me, it's okay. If you want to ask Apriani or Inda Farid, you want to ask something, Randy?
Yes, actually, yes, Mr.
Please,
Sinar.
Inda,
So,
Inda,
yeah.
Inda Farid.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Head Coach. What should we call you? Coach or something special?
No, just call me Sinar.
Okay,
actually,
Thank
actually, I'm a coach a long time ago. Okay, I got the certification as a coach.
Mashallah. Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity has given. So,
Okay, Inda, please.
sorry, maybe a little bit late, but it's about personal branding. I always have a question that is, what is
Mhm.
or where is the best way to show our personal branding? Do you think Sosmed is the answer?
Branding. Oh, good. What?
What
What?
is,
What? What?
what is the best way, or where is
Yeah.
the best media to
Where is the
show
best time?
our personal branding?
Best time
Yeah. If the Sosmed is the answer,
to show to. Okay.
yeah. If the
Mhm.
Sosmed is the answer, I was wondering, don't you think that sometimes we should cover our true colors to in order to show people only the good things, not the opposite side? Gitu. I mean, how to manage?
The bad things.
Yes.
Ah, good. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Thank
say
you.
let's say that everybody. Yeah. Thank you, Inda. Everybody. I think my personal opinion. Everybody was born as a good people, right? So Allah created us like a very white paper. So based on how we write down, how we write down, or how we draw the paper, is we are become someone here in the world. So the first question is how we can show to other people who we really are. So that's the important things. That's the important things in that. If you want to show someone what kind of people you are, you have to be your best. But if you think you have a weaknesses of yourself, you have to assess yourself. You have someone that really know about yourself is you yourself and God, of course, Allah, of course, no one else. Even your parents, even your father, your mother, they don't really know about you, only yourself, right? So the question is, the second question is when there's we will discuss about it later on, when the time, because you have to reevaluate, readjust your brand. If someone think or perceive you with someone that you really think that is opposite with your brand, actual fact of yourself, you have to reassess that your brand. You have to readjust your brand. You have to talk with someone that value or perceive you opposite with your brand, which you really you are. Is it answer your question, Inda?
Actually, maybe do you mind if we have a special time or forum to discuss detailing? Gitu? I mean, I have something to to dig about the personal
Oh, of
branding.
course. Oh, good. Yeah. Actually, it's the for today. For today, we are discuss the only the, let's say, the surveys or the detail or the global only. When we are talking about detailing, maybe we need let's say 3 until 4 hours just to discuss about one slide or one character, how to define yourself as something like that. And I think we need something, or maybe next webinar, special webinar. So we will discuss it later. All of you
Yes.
for today. Okay,
Sip.
Indah? And
Thank you
if you
very
want to talk and meet with me in person, I think we have a very pleasant time at your country to talk about this. Okay?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so very much in advance.
Yeah, Indah?
Thank you. Yes, thank you
Uh,
so much in
okay,
advance.
Indah. Your turn. Who's
Yeah.
next? Yeah, Indah, thank you. You're
Maybe we
welcome.
next for the next slide.
Okay, next slide. Why do you think, why is personal branding is important? Why? Because whether you are employee or entrepreneur, no, first please, whether you're employee or entrepreneur, you need a personal branding, because based on the survey that has been conducted by Career Builder Survey in 2018, only there are 70% that employers will take or will dig dive information regarding yourself, regarding the applicants, regarding the candidates for employee or any employee candidates from their social media when they're and only and sorry, there are 40% of the 43% of the employers, the company that open the recruitment, that to assess or to check on the current employee, means that you have to taking care when you write down something on your in your social media. So never ever try to write down that tendentious and negative or anything else regarding maybe religion, Sarah, and something like that. Okay, so be positive every time you write down your comment in your social media, even though your social media is your own, right? Okay, next, please. Is there anyone want to argue, or anyone to raise hand? Rennie, Sophie, or Ismi?
Please, Mrs.
I want to
Rainy
ask
Sophie,
a quote.
can you please open the camera?
Oh, please wait.
Hi, Rennie.
Hi.
Rennie.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Uh, Um, yeah, I think the voice is a little bit
Not clear?
too low, or yeah, not so clear.
Now it's okay, my
Yeah,
voice.
so it sound, yeah, it sound more clear.
Because I use my camera, so I think that for the voice is not clear. So may I stop
Oh,
my
okay,
camera?
it doesn't matter. You can
Ah,
continue.
okay. Thank you so much. Uh, before Mr. Before me, Mr. say that
Okay.
personal branding is reputation, and then my question is, I think that personal branding like a roller coaster, up and down, and then it will be changed. It will be changed like mood or the condition. When we meet the other people and the new environment will be changed. How to make the personal branding it's stable like that?
Oh, good. Oh, okay, good question. Yeah,
Thank you.
as I said before. Yeah, you're welcome, Rennie. The pleasure is all mine. Okay, good question. When someone, when they, let's say, God, as I said before, that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, since the very first time in our mother womb, our path of life has been created, right? So every person in the world live their life based on the path of their life. So sometimes, as you said, there's a roller coaster in our life, up and down, and we have to face every challenge in our life. It's about how we encourage ourselves to face every challenge, right? So when you said that, what is your second question, Reni? Apa tadi pertanyaan kedua? What is your second question?
No, no, I don't have. I just one question.
He just maybe I'm just make sure Mrs. Rainy say the She think that personal
Repetition.
branding like a roller coaster, sir. Up and down, say it will be changed based on
Okay.
our.
Okay. We don't. Okay. We don't have to change ourselves. We don't have to satisfy everybody. There's no one in the world can satisfy everybody. You want to satisfy everybody, it doesn't mean it means that you have to change yourself. And it's not about yourself, right? To please everybody, it's not your obligation. Just be yourself, do your best day by day, and encourage yourself to reach the ultimate goals of your life. What is actually, really, what is your ultimate goals in your life? What is the purpose of your life? Apa tujuan hidup? Hello, Reni.
Sorry, Mrs. Renee, your voice is too low. No, no, we can't.
Okay, we can continue. Okay,
Maybe
next.
for the next slide.
Okay, so in this slide, employees, it's been stated that employees can help acquire new customer and retain existing customer. It's for account manager actually. So if you have a good brand personal, it's really make you easier to get along with anyone else. It's really easy for you to get a new customer. It's really easy for you to get a new job. It makes you it make easier for you to mingle with anyone else wherever you are. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, from the same survey, career building survey in 2020, every 2 until 3 years, there's a contractor freelance, kalau di Indonesia TKOS, outsourcing, that will make up or 43% of the US workforce. Okay, next. And what is happened? Because there's many changing in the work environment. Next, please. Sorry, is there anyone here that already changed his or her job many times? Ada yang sudah pernah berganti pekerjaan beberapa kali? Halo?
Yes, sir. It's many times.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, really? Why?
Yes.
Why, Darul? Why, Darul?
Because I really like to try something new.
It's interesting. Why? Why?
Yeah. I always like to try something new, sir. Yeah, like I've been I've I've been being sales before,
Oh,
and
really? Okay.
then
Then?
yeah, and then now I working as a Instagram for another person business, doing some kind of like that, and I've been yeah, there's a lot, sir. There's a lot.
When is your longest period? When is your longest period to work for the same company? When? And how
Become
long?
sales, becomes
Tahun berapa dan
sales.
berapa lama? Lama paling
It's
lama.
2000,
Seller. Sellers.
2000,
Oh, good.
2021
Okay.
to
So
2021.
let's continue. Okay. Let's continue with the first step of building your good personal branding. Define your purpose. Next, please. So purpose can be defined as overarching intention. What is overarching intention? It is. Is there anyone can explain it to me? What the meaning of overarching intention? What kind of intention it is? Winner maybe, or Yusuf, or Indah, or Ismi Pahda Tiara. Hi, Ismi. Do you know what this overarching intention? No, I can continue. Okay, so when we say that overarching intention means that personally you are meaningful to you, something that meaningful to you, something that has an effect or consequence to your work beyond yourself. So your purpose can help you organize your life, give you a clear direction, and motivate you, especially when you encounter life's inevitable setbacks and disappointment. Seperti yang dikatakan oleh Reni tadi, you are facing up and down roller coaster in your life. So the purpose of your life can define kapan, when you are facing an upside or a down situation. Roller coaster, top position of the roller coaster or the lowest position of your roller coaster of your life. Next. Next, please, Fira. Fira. Oh, sudah. Oh, sorry. On my screen, it's not changing. I say, okay. So there's it's an interesting diagram. There's a three different the round, let's say a circle of our life. There's a self-focus, then over. Can it be zoom or something? It's be able to zoom it out. Zoom in. I'm zoom in or zoom out. No, cannot be. Okay. There's on the left side. There's a life engagement that seek diverse experiences, take a moral action. And on the second side, on the right side, there's self-reflection. And the bottom is social feedback. So there's an that's interjection or the conjunction, right? What is the name of? There's a conjunction. Ada irisan antara the first circle, the purple, the green, and the yellow. So the key to truly finding and living your purpose, however, is to continually engage with and balance all these three actions of your life. Okay? If you're struggling to identify, ketika you are struggling to identify your purpose of your life, consider where you are really fall on this diagram. If you maybe you are kind of person that ruminator, over socialized, maybe for YouTuber, maybe you are over socialized. I'm not so sure. Just my personal opinion, because I'm now a YouTuber as well. Next will become a YouTuber. Okay, next please. Is there anyone want to say something? Nazarian or not yet? Okay, continue please. Next slide. Yeah, sorry. Hi, participant. Is it easier for you to understand this slide, or it's a little bit hard to understand, or is enjoy?
It's good, sir.
Or you want to change the subject or what? Well, about discussion. We will continue about personal branding. Is there any other subject you want to discuss with me?
Maybe we can continue.
Can we just finish this, sir? Because I think personal branding is so important for a few person.
Okay. So, do you think we'll continue this or we change to other subject?
Yeah, I think we can still continue with the topic. It's an interesting topic after all.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, so we can continue. So I got an information that there's a new my Wi-Fi network. No, this one what for me? Oh, I think it's for everybody. So I will change my connection first. Okay, I need 1 minute. You can continue, Ismi. You can continue to taking this.
Okay, before we get started, maybe I wanna ask
Yes.
someone if you wanna talking or asking to our speaker, just open the camera, and then please fill the presence in the comment box, because we have a lucky wheel in the finish our webinar.
Yeah, as it's been said that at the end of our discussion, there will be a challenge for all of you. So please pay attention or what I'm going to talk about, what you are going to discuss about, because there's a challenge about what you are going to do in the 5 years ahead, what kinds of person you are in the 5 years ahead, what the really really the highest point of your life or the lowest point of life, anything, you can convey it. You can make your own statement about yourself at the end of our discussion, okay? So the first important thing when you want to build your personal branding is you need to state your long-term vision and mission. And it will be start by identifying your true line. And that's followed by you have to explore how they are connect the true line connect to your mission, passion, and goals. And the last is you have to write down or writing your personal value proposition, that a statement with four components. The group you are will target it, what you hope to provide, your competitive cohort, and your distinctive capabilities. Apa yang membedakan Anda dengan orang lain? Your kemampuan yang membedakan Anda dengan orang lain. Next, please. Okay, vision. Boleh di-hide dulu sebelumnya? The previous, please. Is there anyone that can make a statement about what is vision and mission? What is the vision? What makes them different? The different, please, Fira. The previous, please. Slide sebelumnya. Okay. Is there anyone know what the difference between vision and mission? Do you have a vision in your life or mission in your life, or just flow like just flow like a river, flow your parts of your life? It's me. I. You want to make a statement, or Darul, or Inda? Hi. Yeah, Arif, please. Arif, right?
Okay, so first of all, I'm sorry that my camera is having a slight issue, so I can't
Okay, it's
turn on my camera. So the
okay.
difference between vision and a mission is that a vision is a target, a goal that we would like to achieve in the future, and a mission is the steps we would like to take to reach our vision. So that's my take on it. Thank you.
Great. Good answer. Good. So, could you show that slide, Fira? Good. Actually, there's a conclusion, or that the short sentences or the short statement. So vision is where the company or where this person is going, right? Right, as Adi, or who's the last? Adi?
Arif, sorry.
Arif. Sorry, Asif. No, Arif. Okay. It's what the futures look like. If goals and intention are accomplished and laid out to be a driving force of how the company or persons defines success. So the mission is that. You're right. So the mission is different. It's like an actionable vision statement. Jadi, when we make a statement, when we have already made a statement about our vision, vision is how we achieve that vision. So something that will give the vision legs and traction is the what, who, and why. What the company or person does, who it serves, person him or herself, and the roadmap to making the vision become tangible. Okay, next. So when you wrote down your vision, when you define your vision and mission, make it tangible, make it, let's say, reachable. Okay, jangan mengawang-awang. Next. So this is a long-term vision from our former executive vice president here in Telkom Indonesia, and his name is Agus Yuda Basuki. And his long-term vision is be a telecom representative to support the success of B2B transformation. Actually, this is a long-term vision for account manager here in Telkom, especially for Telkom Regional 7. And the long-term mission is to provide insightful solution that drive value and success for my corporate customer by allowing them to focus on their businesses. Okay, next. Next, please. So this is the example of the true lines. So there are 4 categories let's say start from community businessman, a community businessman saying that being a servant leader, not a chill leader. As I said before, you don't have to satisfy everybody. Just be a good, like let's say your Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a great servant leader. So let's move to an elementary teacher, reaching out to students with strength and joy. And another a southern Mahiba is a part of Canada. So I'm a seeker on a journey. There's someone that really looking after for something new. So, and the last one is woman having to adapt to new circumstances, maybe moving from another places to another places, one province to another province, one country to another country. And she said that trusting the kindness of stranger. Can you imagine when you just met or meet the very first time with someone else, you never met him or her before, and you put your trust on her, on him. Okay, next. Passion. Passion is what drives you to explore and engage in activities aligned with your values. Fundamental to passion is the strong and intense emotional drive that fuels the pursuit. Jadi itu yang membakar semangat, the fuels up. So fuels is pursue. Cara mengejar atau apapun yang ingin kita kejar. Next. So, anyone else can describe what the difference between passion and life goals? Winar, Yusuf, anyone else? Apa perbedaan? What the difference? Life goals and passion, vision, mission, or similar? Anyone? Okay, I continue. What are life goals? Life goals is what we want to achieve. It's kind of detail of the vision, as Arif said. So, and they are much more meaningful than just what we need to accomplish to survive. So, unlike daily routines, tidak seperti kegiatan kita sehari-hari or short-term objectives, the life goals drive our behaviors over long run. So there's no single psychological definition what is life goals. There's many definitions about life goals. Okay, next. And how to identify life goals. To determine what matters to you, you have to define yourself first. You have to first identify what you need in your life. Okay? And it is something that is necessary in your life, not only important. Not because you want to, let's say, I'm someone that really enjoy my life. I live my life to the fullest. I enjoy my life day by day. But it's not about, is it necessary or important things? The first thing when you say something in your life, you want to achieve your life goals, you want to identify your life goals, is put your necessary or important thing first. If you said that religion or your mother, your father, your son, your daughter, your life, your work is the best or the first things you want to put as your life goals, then you must prioritize it. Okay? And it will become someone that interfere or someone that influence your character, build up your character. Next. What is the interesting things from this slide? Is there anyone can explain it to me? Maybe from this slide you can explain what is how to connect your life goals, your vision.
Okay,
Please
there is
raise your
someone
hand.
who raised hand, sir.
Who?
Please, Mr. Who, Mrs. Nazarian.
Okay, Nazaria. It's your turn.
Okay, so can you hear my voice?
What? Sorry?
Can you hear my voice?
Voice? What? My voice?
No.
Can you hear my voice, sir?
Oh,
Yes, we
of
can.
course.
Yes,
I can hear your voice clearly. Kurang isi ya dalam bahasa Toraja. Saya jelas mendengarkan.
Yes. Uh, for me, this slide is explain about step how to harmony our patient and make the our patient is having a purpose that can make we to be a better person or make a value. Maybe we can do it for a business or something else. For me, our patient is for me maybe for working with my patient is for something we working something that we don't like, then make me don't usually think what I already do is something that is right because it's not in my patient. So I try to find out what my patient first, and it's really important, I think, because if we do something basic from our patient and make it something valuable, is something be more important to us because beside we uh, doing something we like, we can make something valuable from we make something for value from what we do, and we can be a better person too, not to stress about what we do because it's something we like.
Good statement. Good statement, Nazarian. Okay, I will continue to explain this slide. So the first step is finding your passion. Passion often arises from within. So once you find your passion, as Nazarian said, if you have your passion, automatically your brain, your gesture, your body will support yourself. So when you fall in love with something, you really enjoy to do something, then your, as I said, your body, your mind, your brain, your heart automatically support, and your surrounding factor like your family, your wife, your partner of life, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend will support you automatically. So the next step is using your passion. Using your passion is knowing what your passion is about and can guide you in many different ways. And the second step is discovering your purposes in your life. In order to find your purpose, ask your question day by day, like, what do I believe is the ultimate reason for my existence in this life? Are you kind of God creation that really matter for any other people in the world? And the fourth step is using your purpose. And you have to find harmony and tension between values, passion, and purpose. Because when you state your values, let's say my values is what Nabi Muhammad said, is your value, or maybe what Jesus said, or maybe what the president, your former president said, with maybe Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, whoever you admire, whoever you adore, whoever, let's say, Einstein or something like that. Maybe their values become your values. So when you make or choose their values as your values, then you maybe it will define your passion, and it will also divide or differentiate your purpose in your life. So sometimes it will become attention and harmony, and you are a someone who regulate it, who makes a harmonization, who make, let's say, who regulate it, who harmonize it day by day. It's not someone else, only you yourself. Next. Can we stop it now for Azan? No, not yet. Okay. What is value proposition? Value proposition is a simple statement that summarizes why a customer would choose you as an account manager. So let's say that why your partner of your life, mengapa kemudian pacar Anda memilih Anda? Kenapa kemudian why your company choose you as an employee, not your competitor? Why you are in your position now is your value proposition. Next, please. This is an example slide. for value proposition. So example for value proposition, actually this slide I composed for account manager here in Telkom. Why account manager? Because that's the first slide I help marketing teams to resonate their target audiences by communicating. Is it Azam? Not yet? Okay, continue with clarity and compassion. Next. Pira. Okay. I think we have to jump this. Is what is the advantages for personal branding? If you find your personal branding, if you already find out what kind of person you are, what your personal branding is, then you'll discover your uniqueness, your differentiation, your competitive factor. You discover how to leverage it, bagaimana meningkatkan, how to in the marketplace, ketika Anda compete each other. So as you get clarity about your vision, values, passion, purpose, and goals, you'll be able to demonstrate your authenticity, knowing that you're coming a place of strength rather than trying to practice like bunglon, chameleon life. So seperti tadi, you don't have to be someone else. Seperti Indah sampaikan, seperti who else? Rafi or Arif. Yeah, you don't have to be someone else to just satisfy any other person around you, even your partner of your life. Maybe you have to do some assessment for both of you. Next. So the second is audit your personal brand equity. And how to audit it? Is there anyone knows how to audit? How to audit your personal brand? Is there anyone wants to make a statement? If let's say saya akan mengatakan Darul itu ganteng. So how to to thumb ups, right? Okay. Okay. Let's say that someone already perceived in their mind about yourself. How you clarify it? Will you go directly and make a small talk with them, argue with them, or you just let them to perceive yourself based on their opinion, self-opinion? What will you do exactly? No, I can continue. Okay. Jeff Bezos said that the founder of Amazon is saying that your brand is what people say about you when you are not in the room. If you are not kind of good person, then we'll gossip about you. So even your staff, even your colleagues, maybe they will put their best smile in front of you. But if you dare not connect with you, once you're out of the room, once you left that room, once you leave that room, they will are talking about you, not in the good way. If you are kind of person that really good, then they will talking about you in a good way and opposite way. Depend on you. So next, please. Next. Okay. So the first step to audit your personal branding is catalog your credentials such as your education, significant professional or personal experiences and achievements. Then the second step is make a list of adjectives, kata sifat, or descriptive phrases you think capture the real you are, the real you, including both positive and negative ones, as Indah said. There's negative sides of each of us, right, Indah? Okay, next. Finally, evaluate whether your self-assessment lines up, berjajaran atau bersambungan, lines up with your desire, brand equity. Okay, next. Identity, brand identity. Next. So, what is credential? Previously. So, credential is plural noun. So, credential is a qualification, achievement, personal quality, and so on and so on. So, That's that typical when we use to indicate that they are suitable for something. Yes, Azan. Okay, we stop for 5 minutes. Okay, for Azan.
Okay, maybe let's pause the webinar for a moment. Wait for the Azan Asar. We will continue the webinar shortly. Thank you.
Okay, sir, are you ready? Continue.
Okay. Shall we continue now? Okay, great. Sambil mendengarkan suara sayup-sayup azan di belakang, yang you remind us about how important prayer is to relate ourselves to our Allah, to our God. Next. This is one important thing I want to explain. How to write a strong account manager or curriculum vitae, not only account manager. So the first thing, you have to begin with your contact details. And the second is create your professional summary. Professional summary is usually one or two sentence statement that describe why you are the most suitable candidate for that position, for that job. And the third is highlight your work experience. So to begin, list your current or most recent job, and then continue by including your. Okay, first. I'm reading such famous name here: Nurul Colby, Daniel Stefanus Hamunongan, Alfiani Romofa. Colby, Daniel Stefanus. Oh, okay. Next, how to write down a strong account manager or curriculum fit for any position. Next, please. Next slide. Yeah, include your skills. So, listening your hard and soft skills is essential step in creating your curriculum vitae. So, mention your education, include your professional credential. If you obtain any certifications, maybe internationally, especially international certification, then you have to list them in this section. And the last is at your reference. Is someone else, your former president, CEO, or your former boss, your former executive vice president, your former official senior manager or manager or whoever, then you can offer a fair and unbiased analysis of your work and educational performance. Then next. So this is a really interactive CV I got from my colleague at Corporate University Telkom. Next. So this is interesting part. Personal brand assessment questions. There are 10 essential personal brand assessment questions. Next. We are going to part the definition and purpose of personal brand assessment. So you have to do assessment on your personal brand. Personal brand assessment can be defined as a process of introspection and evaluation to gain insight into one's personal brand. So its purpose is to understand your current brand positioning and identify areas where you can refine, memperbaiki, or enhance your brand to align better with your goals and values. Next. So this is the 10 questions for personal brand assessment. The first question is, what are your core values? So core values are the guiding principles that define who you are and what you stand for. So they shape your behavior, decision, interaction with others in your life. Reflects what values most important to you and why they align with your personal and professional goals. For example, if one of your core values is integrity, seperti yang Ibu tadi katakan, Ibu siapa tadi ya? Ibu pengajar, the teacher, English teacher for elementary school said that integrity is one of her values. So you may prioritize honesty and transparency. Jadi keterbukaan, ada kejujuran in all your activities and actions and communication. Next, please. Question number 2. Question number 2 is how others perceive you. Bagaimana orang lain kemudian mempersepsikan Anda atau menganggap Anda. So, getting feedback, memperoleh feedback indah adalah from others is crucial in understanding your personal brand. Bagaimana caranya? Cari orang yang paling jujur dalam kehidupan Anda. Seek honest opinions from colleagues, friends, and mentors about how they perceive you. Anda tidak perlu mencari orang yang kemudian menceritakan hal-hal yang baik. The good things about you. The truth things, how to find others perceive about you if you can't find any honest people. Okay? Tapi bukan berarti Anda believe on kemudian orang yang karena ketidaksukaan kemudian menjudge you dan memberikan kemudian penilaian yang bias. Next. So the third question is, what makes you unique? So everybody has a uniqueness in their life. So identify your unique qualities, experiences, skills, perspectives, and that sets you apart, membedakan Anda dari orang lain from others. Understanding your uniqueness allows you to leverage it to your advantage. For instance, sebagai contoh, if you have a rare kombinasi yang sangat jarang of technical expertise and creative thinking, then you are kind of really, really rare person in this world. Next. Hi, Inda. I like the way you smile. Good. Question number 4. What are your strengths and weaknesses? So, take stick of your strengths and weaknesses, assessing your skills and areas for improvements. Help you to identify areas where you can excel and areas where you may need to invest in further development. Next. Question number 4. What is your vision for your personal brand? Question number 6. Question number 6. How do you want to be perceived? So question number 2 is how people perceive about you. And question number 6 is how do you want to be perceived? And consider how you would like others to perceive about you. Positive or negative? Patient or rash or very demanding, depend on you. So for instance, if you want to be perceived as a collaborative team player, you may actively seek opportunities to work with others, share credits for successes, and demonstrate your ability to build strong relationship with others. Okay, next. Question number 7. What are your goals for your personal brand? So, set specific, as I said, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals for your personal brand. It doesn't mean when you write down your goals, it's a goals that you cannot achieve. It's not achievable. You have to write down anything that you can achieve in the 5, 10, 20 years ahead, as long as you live, as long as Allah or God give you or allow you to live in this wonderful world. So, for example, your goals may include increasing your online visibility by regularly publishing blog spots, seperti tadi Darul Aksa, or expanding your professional network by attending industry events, or like this, webinar, securing speaking engagement to showcase your expertise. So you have to show your expertise by train yourself day by day in front of many people. So once or when you do that regularly, then your brain automatically will encourage you, will help you to demonstrate your ability, your expertise to any other people in this world. Number 8. Question number 8. How consistent is your personal brand? The more important things about your personal brand is consistency. So, consistency is key personal branding assess. If your brand message, visual identity, and online presence, like media social presence, align with your goals and values consistently, then consistency will build it, will help you to build your positive personal branding. So review your social media profiles. Maybe for right now you use, let's say, your more or your bad position, your left side or not good position. I myself, I really like my position like this, the right side, not the left side. Okay? So every time I ask the photographer, I will ask me to take my right side, not the left side. Best angle. Okay? Then, so it's ensure that they reflect your personal brand consistently. Why you're laughing, Darul Aksa? Something wrong?
No, sir. It's a good, sir. It's a good.
Okay, next. Okay, I like the way you smile. It's me. It's me, Father Tiara. Good. So, the 2 last question. How authentic is your personal brand? So, authenticity is again the second important things when you build, when you assess, when you want to build your positive personal brand. So authenticity is crucial for a successful personal brand. Evaluate if your brand accurately represents who you are as you care, and if resonates with your values and beliefs. So ensure that your personal brand reflects true self, not a chameleon, bukan bunglon. It's not about facade. So authenticity will shine through, akan memancar dengan sendirinya. In your interaction, content when you write down something on your social media, and overall brand experiences. So everybody surround you, everybody around you will give you a positive perception, will give you a positive feedback. Even though they give you a negative or maybe a little bit correction about yourself, maybe it's just a rare. Setengah jarang. Next. So the last question is, how do you measure the success of your personal branding? So let's say that to build your positive personal branding, you listed 10 things to say that your personal branding is success. So you have to defining metrics for measuring the success of your personal branding. So what's your indicators such as increased visibility, networking opportunities, and so on and so on. So regularly do that. Track and analyze these metrics to gauge the effectiveness of your personal branding strategies, personal brand strategies. Okay, next. So the two last is communicate your personal branding. Why communicate your personal brand story is important? How many people are now have all the social media? Is there anyone has or have all the social media? It's me maybe, or Ramadania Aziz or Nazarian. How many social media do you have? Darul, YouTuber?
Only one, sir.
Only one. Okay,
Only one,
Facebook
but
or Instagram?
for personal branding, Instagram.
Oh, personal branding Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next step is to create a media plan. Why media plan? Because social media or whatever media you use, anyone else can be your media, not only social media. Anyone else in your life, your colleague, your partner of life, your boyfriend, your next boyfriend, your existing boyfriend, your existing girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, or forever or whatever, whoever. So the next step is to create media plan that specifies the channels through which you formally convey your brand to others. So owned media includes social media and so on and so on. So earned media include mention in the public press. So is there anyone here that already been mentioned by media, let's say Kompas or Republika or anything national? Is there anyone ever? No one?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
I already had my picture on the Compass social. Well, once I enter for the first semester as a telkom. Next, please. So this is the last. Reevaluate and adjust your brand. So the important things when you do reevaluate and adjust your brand is, next please, are personal branding is ongoing process. Terus menerus, continue. So you will need to regularly assess how your value proposition and narrative fit into your current professional or personal context and how they are being received, and then tweak them accordingly. So do an annual audit, not only annual for myself. Maybe you can do a monthly audit or weekly event, anytime your confidence time, okay? Kemudian to find deficit, kekurangan, to rectify and strengths to build on. Next. So, considering your life circumstances, everybody has their life circumstances or circle hidup. Kemudian, whether you are finished fresh out of school or young professional or considering your mid career option, seperti yang Darul, siapa yang suka keluar kerjaan Darul Aksa? I like the way you smile. I like your fully smile. Oh, malu-malu ya. Okay. So, after retirement, you can use your personal branding. So, let's say someone who retire or step into the retirement period, they maybe become a positive job or any other opportunity to get any other job when they come or retire from previous or the existing company. But they get any other opportunity outside there when they retire if they have a positive personal branding. So throughout your lifetime, certain things about you, like your sense of humor or your intelligence, will be enduring. But as you gain experience and expertise, your brain will evolve, akan berevolusi to showcase these new aspects of who you are. Your personal brand grows with you. Jadi, personal brand itu bertumbuh bersama seiring dengan bertumbuhnya kita. Next. So, awesome words from our former Executive Vice President is, do your best in every assignment, then the door to the better places will be broadened open. Lakukan yang terbaik dalam setiap penugasan, maka pintu menuju tempat yang lebih baik akan terbuka. So, this is the end of our discussion for personal branding, and we will continue to, what is me? Challenge. Okay, we will go to the challenge. I think many of you will get into the challenge, right? Being interesting to be a participant in this challenge because we have a very good grand prize. It's a Kate Spade lady bag, 5.03 million rupiah. Okay. Good luck then.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Sinar Kalesu. So, before we start the challenge, I will announce that please share your experience from today's webinar by tagging us in Instagram by uploading a post or a story and tagging us in indibiz.kti. So we will give you a special prize from the chance to be featured on our page. And then for our next pack, we have a challenge, that exciting challenge for all of you all, designed to engage and to know that you understand the webinar and the material before. So this challenge, you have 5 or until 10 minutes minimal with comprehensive detail and regarding to the topic. You just say that the topic is who you are in the five next years. So you just remind, you just imagine who am I for the next 5 years, maybe included who you are and who with your family, with your friends, or so on. And then our special speaker, expert speaker, will choose who the best of the best and win the special prize. Maybe we just want to show the special prize before.
Yeah. Show.
Yes.
Wow.
This is the special prize.
Okay.
Okay, who won't win the challenge will win first for the branded bag worth 5 million rupiah, and the second link aja 600.000 rupiah. I'm so sorry, 6,000 rupiah, and the third 3,000 rupiah. So who will really take it on? There is someone who wants to join the challenge first.
Oh, Reni, you
Okay,
first.
there is someone who? Ramadhania Aziz. Miss Ramadhania Aziz,
Yes.
are you ready?
No. Because actually, Yeah, I'm so nervous actually. My heart's so beating so hard.
It's okay. It's normal. It's normal when you want to say something, especially when it's a secret things. Maybe it's your heartbeat will be very what? Very hard. Very it's bitter or bum 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 like that, right? So
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yeah. So as like I said before that I want to be a virtual assistant. So in 5 years, I see myself as a highly skilled and self-aware as a virtual assistant, dedicated continuous improvement and not for my efficiency. So sorry. So sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. It's you are good taking care, my girl.
So sorry.
How
Continue
old is
from
your baby? How old is your baby now?
2 years old already.
Is a daughter or son?
Son.
Oh, son. Continue.
I want to be what
Personal assistant. Why personal assistant? What makes you think that virtual personal assistance is a very wonderful things and become your ultimate goals in the next 5 years? Why?
all right.
What the reason behind?
Actually, to be honest,
Yes.
my background is I'm a bachelor degree, and after I got married, I dedicate myself to be a mom. I mean, like I don't want to work in office. I want to stay with my kiddie, my kiddos. I mean, so I mean, but every single my neighbor like, you are a bachelor degree and you are don't do anything. You don't work in any office, something like that. It's actually make me hurt.
It's kind of challenge. It's kind of a challenge, right? It's like
Yes,
you feel being underestimated by your neighbor, right? By
yeah,
your neighbors. Yeah.
sure, a little bit, but I'm sure
Yeah.
I don't want to work. I don't want to work at office. I mean, I just want to. I want to be work. I want to earn my own money without
Mm.
without
Depending
leaving my
depending
family.
on depending on your husband, not feel depending or feel dependence on your husband, right? So you want
Yes,
to earn your money by yourself.
yes,
Good,
yes.
good.
Because
I
I'm a
like
business.
actually I like that kind of wife like you.
Thank you so much. I
I
appreciate
really want to marry someone like you. Not just kidding. I
it.
already married. Not just kidding. Okay, you can continue. Next. What
Yeah,
else?
that's so. After that,
Well,
because
actually, what business? What kind of business that you want to involve in as a virtual personal assistant? Because one day I want to be one of the personal assistants, actually consultant, something like that.
yeah,
Actually, what kind of?
actually one week ago I just like directly click that BSV something like that. That
Mm-hmm.
is like what like achieve a business people's other people's,
Oh,
helping
really?
them,
Huh?
helping them.
Oh, you already help them. So what kind of helping that you are offering? Are
I
you been
haven't been like applying something. I just one week this week I just like reading about virtual assistant, not really applying.
Okay. Okay. My question is, what kind of
Yeah.
information that you already got from the internet or any other people about virtual assistants? What makes you interest again? Why? What kind of information do you already get? Maybe about the take home pay, maybe about the fee, maybe about because you've been able or you are alone, to be alone or you got an something like a flexible time to do your job as a mom, and at the same time you do your kind of things that you're really into it. Why?
Yeah. First thing first, Because I don't want to leave my baby. The second one, and because of fee.
Good. Everybody likes rupiah, right? Especially
Yeah,
dollar. Yeah, dollar Singapore, yeah, US dollar, Australian dollar, ringgit.
who don't
Okay,
need
good.
that?
Good point. Okay, what else? What else?
Yeah,
Enough?
why? Yeah, that's maybe I need some more. Maybe I like what am I nabung in English? Like
What?
for just I mean like I have planned that I want to be a virtual assistant and I
Mhm.
tabung that money
Oh,
to
you saving
to
that
prove
money. Okay,
yeah to
you
prove to
saving.
my neighbor that if I'm not work at office I can earn my money.
Yes, you can still you can still live your life. You can still be
Yeah,
able to earn your money, not only because you are working for office, you are working in office, and then your
yeah.
office, or you're working for a specific kind of company or something like that. You don't
Mm,
have to show everybody else, anyone else, even your neighbor, even your maybe mother-in-law, father-in-law, whoever, to just show that you are kind of organic, or you are fixed employee or something like that. Just
yeah,
by being an assistant, virtual assistant, it doesn't mean that you could not earn some money, right?
yep.
Good.
And
Good
it's
point.
flexible
Okay.
time too.
Good.
Yes.
Good, Ramadian. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Anyone? It's me or Nasarian? Who's the first?
First thing first, Mrs. Reni Sophie, because
Rani.
there is
Okay. Let's.
11 participant waiting to join the challenge first. Oh my God. So
Rani.
that's
How are you, Rani?
Reni
Your
first.
turn. Okay. Rani, please.
But my voice it's okay. No?
Your microphone?
Think it's okay.
Uh, no. We
No,
can't
I
hear
think
you.
No.
I think you have to, let's say, you have to setting your microphone first. So I think something
I will
happened with your
move. I
microphone.
will move
Maybe
to
about the setting.
uh,
We'll return to you after this. Who next?
Mr. Nasarian.
Nasaran. Yeah, your turn,
Uh,
Nasaran. I think you are the youngest right now, right?
Thank you. I think I might be the youngest in this group. I think.
Oh, okay, your turn.
Thank you for the opportunity first. For 5 years come, I might be wanna do something that I like because now I'm a student in Hasanuddin University and I'm still not working.
Mm.
Basic on my major because it might be several months until I graduate. But now I'm working too. Beside I'm working on my thesis. I'm working to part time as a something that I do basic on my passion.
Mm.
In five
Okay.
years come, of course, I wanna be an engineering. But
Engineering.
beside of
Okay.
that, I might be do something else that maybe have a value, basic on my passion. My
Okay.
passion, I'm into art. I like,
Uh,
yes, I'm into art.
why art? Why art?
Art.
But for my personal opinion, based on my personal opinion, art is totally different with the technique, right? So sometimes, do you think it's a parallel, or has let's say something that interesting to combine between technique and art as well, or why art?
Because my passion is art. I think from the beginning.
And what
Of
if your passion is in art,
why?
why don't you took the technical faculty,
Because
not
I
art?
think before I choose engineering on my college major, I I think I want into art for my major in college, but I think for now working in art section is little bit hard to
Challenge,
find. I think
challenging.
yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
little bit
No,
challenging.
no.
So
I think I think you took that technical faculty or whatever, civil engineering,
Yes, I'm civil
civil
engineer.
engineering. Civil engineering, not because you're being pushed by your father or by your mother.
Uh,
No,
no. I will
no, just kidding, just kidding.
because I
Okay,
think
okay.
civil
So
engineering have
so what kind of job in art in the next 5 years? What kind of job in art?
for now I'm working
No,
too
no, for
as
for the next 5 years. In the next
for
five
the
years,
next 5 years.
what kind of job? What kind of position in art, especially in art?
I already do several things. Like I'm a photographer too. Right now, I'm a photographer as I'm doing it part time, and I'm
Okay.
show to several coffee shop too. I'm singing too. I show to
You mean
some.
you've been a partaker or part-timer job at cafe or photographer for any engine sorry any event organizer or something like
Yes,
that?
I
Actually, do you really want to have your own business in the next five
yeah.
years?
I think I really want to have my own business. I really
Okay,
want to.
good.
I have
Okay,
planning
thank
about
you.
it, but
Okay, thank you, Nazarian. Who else? Who's
uh,
next? Is me?
Okay, well done, Mr. Nasarian. The next is Mr. Khairul Fahmi. Would you please, Mr. Khairul Fahmi?
Hi, Fahmi. It's been a long time since the last time we met, right?
Yeah,
In Parepare.
yeah, nice to meet you in this forum, Mr. Sinar.
Okay.
Yes, maybe my next 4 or 5 years for to refine my personal branding.
Mm.
The first year, I have to learn a lot about public speaking training because I know my weakness about uh, speaking in the public. Then I have to take a lot of course uh,
Mm.
and
And
train a
but
lot
but but
to
but
the
why?
others.
But why that you think that your weaknesses, one of your weaknesses part or section is public speaking? Because you are a manager right now, right? You are a manager for business, service,
Yeah,
customer. So as being as being a manager, I think that Telkom has decided that you have a capability to speak in front of many people, right?
yeah.
Not really.
Because in my company doesn't give the training about public speaking. So I have to search
Ah,
the
okay.
external train to increase my capabilities about public speaking. Because
Why do you think that's an important thing in the
yeah,
first
because
year?
I'm still young and uh, little experience about speaking in the public. So I have to learn from the external to to get better experience and a uh, good lesson to how to speak in
In
the
front of
front of people.
others. Okay.
So
Oh,
like that.
actually, who's your targeting audience? Who's your target audience? When
For
to be able to.
yeah, for the close audience is my team, and then eventually I have to go to external, and I have to uh, as to go to the invitation of the government or the institution, so that I
Hmm.
have to speaking there. So I have to uh, learn a lot about public speaking
Ah, good.
before
And
I yeah
what will you do? What will you do for the next 2, 3, and 4 years? The first
yeah
year is public speaking, right? What the
yeah
next 2 and 3?
maybe the second year I have to get my next degree about master degree
Mm.
because now I still bachelor, and
Are you
then
are you going to apply for LPDP program or GPSP in your company or any other country scholarship
uh, maybe about my uh, ini
company?
the,
Your
the
company.
online, not my
Oh, the online.
self. Yeah, I have
Oh,
to
okay.
choose myself about the university
scholarship.
in yes.
Oh, okay, okay. You
Because
find out.
because maybe the company is too far, the university is
Okay,
given. Yeah,
okay.
maybe I
Thank you,
have to
Fahmi.
just and the
Thank
next
you so
year
much.
maybe
The next year.
the third or the fourth I have to search.
Remarried.
I have to search
Yeah.
the career movement in the for so that I get close to my family.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you have a long distance relationship now,
yeah,
LDR, right?
yeah.
Ah,
I have
okay, okay.
to search the
It's kind of
opportunity to
it's
so
kind
that
of
I
challenge.
can uh, close to my family and my son.
Okay, good luck.
Yep,
Good luck again for me. Thank
yep,
you for
yep,
your for our small talk next.
yep.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Mr. Sinar.
Thank you for me. Who's next?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fahmi. Maybe we move to previous participant, Mrs. Reni. Sophie, are you ready, Mrs. Reni?
I'm ready. It's okay?
Uh, yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Please, Mrs. Reni.
It's better. Okay. Who am I for the next years? I won't become Captain Marvels. Can you hear me?
Wow. Yeah, yeah, of course. Interesting. But you could what
Why I
could
could?
you stand could you stand a little more a little bit far because I could not see your mouth, your chin, your
Ah,
cheek. Yeah, yeah, a little bit far. Oh, good, good. That's a good
uh,
position. Okay, you can continue.
yes, I can. I will repeat that my for the next year. Oh, that's not next year, but 5 years maybe or just 2 years. I just want to become Captain Marvels because it's my figure heroes. I imagine that I can fly and then I can take a plane and then I can take a like Hulk like that. So I have a power to help the other people and then to be a virus happy and then with the I meet the other people a new environment they will be happy and then will be friendly to the other and that just simple to make them happy and
Oh,
I
good,
think
good,
that
good.
for the figure heroes it's mean a lot for the children for the like maybe for the any people for the depression like that I want to help them and then I will give my best opportunity for the all aspect like that just one dream is that make them happy so simple and that be
Good, good.
virus like that.
Okay. Okay. My question is, do you have your
Mm.
own daughter or own son, own children? Do you have?
Yes, I want my priority is be good
No, I mean,
mom.
do you have your own daughter now? Are you married now or not yet?
Yes, I'm married. I
And
have two kids.
oh, good. So, my second question is, what kind of hero you are in front of your or in your daughter and son mind, in their corners of their mind? What kind of hero you are now, based on their
Ah,
opinion?
before my figure, yes, because my figure hero is Captain Marvel. From of my children, I become Captain Marvel is the strong, and then it be kindness like that, and don't forget to smile in front my kid kindness like that, because
Good.
when you imagine like Captain Marvel is the strong, when I in front of my children, I strong when I get a bad mood and I have a trouble in my job, I can close it in when my in front of my children like that.
Yes. You have to pretend there's nothing happened at your office, right? So every time you're
Correct,
going
correct.
back to house, your own house, then you have to prepare to be kind of
Mm,
a good mother, a
yes,
very patient mother, a very caring mother, right? So you're kind,
yes,
as
correct.
you said before. So the third question is, Captain Marvel is imaginary hero, right? So what kind of really hero in your life that you can be in the 5 years ahead if you are not
It's
Captain
so
Marvel?
simple. It's so simple, Mister. Before I mentioned that for the my dream or my journey is that
Imaginary, yeah.
make
Mm,
them happy and then be a virus. When
mm,
we get a virus, the other people make happy with me like that. So when them like bad mood, it will be good mood with my virus happy like that. So I
good,
can
good.
helping for the other people like that. I think that
Okay, good.
how for the small condition it's very practice in my
Practice.
family when
Okay,
my kids in front of me. I just want to make them to imagine my mother is so strong and then my mother
okay,
is
good.
so happy and I don't uh, ever never look my mom say it like that no, so I just want to make them happy when we when them see me like that. Oh, my mother is like Captain Marvel, like that.
Okay, good. Good point. Okay, thank you, Rennie. I think it's enough.
Uh,
Okay, we can
Thank
continue
you so much.
to any other participant. Thank you again for sharing
Okay,
with
thank
us,
you so
Rennie.
much. Be strong.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be strong. Thank you.
Okay, great job,
Okay, thanks.
Mrs. Rainy. Maybe we move to the next participant. There is Mr. Arif Aditya. Please, Mr. Arif Aditya.
Okay,
Arif,
thank you.
could you move a little bit? Yeah, like that. Okay, good. Arif. Okay.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Sinar for
Berat.
bringing us along in this today, and also the other committee for hosting this event. It's actually a very beneficial event for me and for the others. So uh, my 5 years, in the next 5 years, I would like to be in the financial industry in the next 5 years as a finance major. So I'm currently still a student in Hasanuddin University. So in the
Mm,
five next year, I envision myself building a solid academic and professional foundation through completing my degrees and possibly earning certification like CFA. So professionally, I am to start in an level role in a reputable financial institution and progress to a mid-level position. So I will develop key skills in advanced financial analysis, technical proficiency, and financial tools. My take on uh, self image or
yeah,
our
you mean your personal branding. Okay.
our or our
My
personal.
first question, my first question to you, Arif, is what kind of action that you will take in the next 5 years to influence or make other people feel like they are engaged with you? What kind
So
of what kind of action?
so my passion is actually in the financial industry. So what action will I take?
Okay. And what kind of action?
I would
What
like.
kind of action that regarding regarding your interesting in financial business or in financial section or anything regarding relating with financial? What will you do? What kind of action that you will do in the 5 years to influence any other people to really want to make Indonesia, make your company be a better place to live in?
So currently, I'm actually in an organization
Mm-hmm.
which called Himpunan Pengusaha Muda
Okay.
Indonesia,
Okay.
uh, and actually I'm now acting as a head of field, which may
Okay, good.
which
Which matter?
I'm working in media and public relation.
Media. Oh, good.
So what I do in hit me hit
I
me
mean, you
social
run
media
your
is
own
that
business.
yes, I well, what I do in my organization is that
Mm,
uh, I bring financial literacy for
okay.
viewers to
Mhm.
study and to influence our members and also other people, so that
Mm.
they will know and they will learn about financial literacy. Because what I think about Indonesia's problem today is that um, most of adults that have, maybe they already have a stable income or a
Mm.
huge income, but
Mm.
nowadays what I see is that they cannot actually manage their financial situation
Financial. Oh, okay, good.
very
So, what do you think that's middle income trap? What's your opinion about there's a term, right, in
yes,
financial
yes.
about
uh,
middle income trap? What do you think about middle income trap?
so that's the problem about our generation today, is that the middle income trap is uh, what you call a sandwich generation,
Mm.
where you earn money, but you actually have to support your parents, your brothers,
Okay.
your sisters, because they are, maybe your parents currently not working. But for
Okay.
me, the solution to that is to actually focus on growth and maybe diversify your portfolio. Not only focus on your main job, but you can maybe
Mm.
work at other job, or maybe you can take on other businesses, so that it
Mm.
will help you greatly in your income, and and actually it will help you to manage your other out your other outsource. That's my take
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
The resource human. Okay. The last question is, what should we do to overcome that situation for middle income trap? Is there anything that our government should do to solve that situation, to solve that problem, to give our citizen a solution, a better solution? If you are become a ministry of financial for Indonesia government, what should you do? What will you do, or what should you do?
Okay, so my number one principle is the most important thing for a young man or our young generation is our education. So, what I would love the government to do is to help education for the younger generations, and also help them in the coming years for jobs availability. That's why I would love if the government lowers business taxes on businesses, or even
Okay.
taxes on foreign businesses that would love to do business in Indonesia, so that they they create job.
Do you mean you will ask the government to reduce the percentage of the taxes, right? Not
Not
ten
not
percent, not the
not re-
percentage,
not the percentage, but
but what?
maybe accommodate the taxes on more important things, so that
Oh,
the
good
businesses
point. Good
could
strategy. So
create
that
more
doesn't
jobs.
mean that you will ask the government if you become the
No, no,
Ministry of
no.
Financial. You ask the government to make a prioritize
Yes,
for the important business. So the government will get many money, many taxes from the important businesses
yes,
compared to others. So there's a less balance, the equality for any other citizens
yes,
here in Indonesia. So for the poor, maybe the taxes will reduce. So the rich man or the richest guy will get a higher percentage of the
yes.
taxes, right? Okay,
So,
good point. Thank
so
you, Arif.
yes, thank you
Thank
for
you
the
so
opportunity.
much. It's a good point. Next, please. Who else? Uh, how many minutes still we have? How many participants will involved
Okay,
in this challenge?
because limited time, we only take 7 participants in this challenge. Maybe one, two, three.
Four until
Okay.
now?
Yes, maybe
Only three left.
no.
Two.
Six
How,
participants.
sekarang sudah berapa? How much until now?
Oh, five.
Five. So
For
only
the
two.
no, only five for the next. 10
Oh,
participants.
10
Yes,
participants.
10
Okay, good.
participants. Passive. Yes.
Five participants
Five
more.
participants more. Next, maybe please Mr. or Mrs. Najla Azarin.
Najla.
Oh, Mrs. Najla.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for this opportunity, Miss Ismi and Sir Saina. Um, I'm still a student, especially in sixth semester in port engineer. Mostly a civil engineer, but
Sorry,
focused
what
in port
engineer?
development.
What engineer?
Port engineer.
Oh, good. Okay.
Port.
Okay.
It's still related to civil, but I'm mostly focused on development of the port itself.
Oh, I see. Okay. Continue. You can continue. Okay.
While in 5 years, I wanted to be consultant, but regardless of the career choice that I make, I am prefer to be dynamic or I can take a career change. Since in 5 years, I don't know if I can become a consultant or uh, something will change in the within the reaching the path itself.
Actually, why consultant? Because I want to be a consultant as well. Because to be a consultant, you really have to know until all the details of any businesses to give someone else or any company a consultation. Why consultant?
Well, I have many inspirations since all my docent or professor is a consultant itself.
Okay.
So I can
What your
I can
university are you now? What university are you now?
Institute of Transportation and Logistics Trisakti.
Oh, good. Wow, amazing. Then
I mostly want to be consultant because from how I seeing my lecturer and my professor. But itself to be consultant, as you say, sir, it's not easy. I need to understand quite a lots of aspect from the engineer itself, the business itself, how I as engineer can make a profit if the budget is within the minimum budget to build some infrastructure, how the personal branding will help me within to improve the company or investor interest and
investor. Okay. Actually, I like your statement. I like your statement about how to still move giving a good or a big leave, even though the budget is lower or minimum budget compared with the cost that you need or the cost that you will use, or there's a balance between the cost and revenue. So what's your strategy if that happen with your company or the company that you will give a consultation? What should you do? What should give a consultation or any suggestion to the company that already facing that situation? They only have a minimum budget, but they have a highest target,
the
a
first
big target.
option is to I need to give them advice or any realistic objection why the minimum
And
requirement
you
to
mean
build it
objective,
will
not objection. Objective, do you mean?
oh
Objective, not
objective.
objection. Okay,
Yes,
objective. Okay, then.
objective. Uh, the apa tuh realistic expectation because some of the company one is cannot be
Company.
how I can say it
What?
to be
You can mention in bahasa.
tidak
What?
bisa di itu Pak apa diciptakan lah.
Comparison. You cannot
Cannot be
compare.
created.
Oh, you cannot create.
It cannot be created if the minimum is not apa tuh nama is not been achieved.
Okay.
That's it. The while because if I continue with the require that company one, the building or the infrastructure itself can collapse and it will cause so many problem and breaking a lot of violation of regulation itself.
So you mentioned you're rarely. Oh, sorry. You mentioned it many times about the infrastructure and the infrastructure going to collapse with the cost, or they do, let's say, some corruption. for the budget or for the fee or any cost that will result that will be used by the contractor when they build, let's say, building, a way, a road, anything. So, what kind of consultation will you focus on?
Mostly, I want to focus in pod itself because it's my subject that I learn and I focus on. So I have some knowledge and some experience. But since I'm also in civil engineer, I want to take on some maybe like house, road, bridge,
Hmm.
anything like that.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Anything else you want to convey, Najla? Enough for now.
I I also understand that maybe become consultant is not easy. I need to
Yes.
like how like so Sina said, I need a personal
Hmm.
branding to make people trust
Okay.
me and more to show my value and my credibility and my
Knowledge.
what is my value within the any competitor that already become
Yes.
consultant. Why they must
Exactly.
choose me?
Yeah. Why they will choose you?
I
Okay.
still need
Good.
to
Good. Good point.
learning it and still
Yeah. Yeah.
learn how
I
to
agree. I agree. I totally agree. 100% agree with you, Najla. Because if we already build our positive personal branding, then automatically our company branding will also rise up.
Mm,
Okay. Good
yes.
point, Najla. Thank you so much, Najla. Good boy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Who was next?
Okay, excellent work, Mrs. Nasla. Maybe we move to the next participant. There is Mrs. Adila Maniyahya. Please, Mrs. Adila.
Okay, that's my voice so clear. So,
Sorry, can you turn your camera, please?
okay, I can turn on my camera because I have bad network.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A poor connection. It's okay. Okay. But I think you have to speak more louder than
Okay,
now.
hello, hello,
Louder.
hello.
Okay. I can hear you. Good.
Okay, uh, first of all, I want to introduce myself first. My
Okay.
name is Adila. I'm a college student, and I'm majoring international relations.
In
And
what
what I want,
university? What university?
Hasanuddin University.
Ah, good. Then
Okay, what I want to be next 5 years, because I already depressed studying international relations. I want to be diplomat wife, maybe,
wow. What
because
country? What country?
I didn't
Diplomat.
want to
No,
be diplomat.
why diplomat wife? Not diplomat by yourself. Why you have to be a wife of diplomat?
Because I already depressed studying in international relations.
Why? Why were you so feel so depressed? Why? You choose it by yourself, right? Not because you there's
Nah,
the
not.
why?
That's my
Who?
parents choose for me.
Oh, wow. But at least you already challenged yourself for this last how many semester until now?
I'm sixth semester now.
Oh,
It's
you are
three
so
years.
you're already 3 years, and you
Oh
can you
yes.
can base you can base your daily activity, daily subject, daily life with your dean, lecturer, your college mate, day by day. So I think you already can face that situation, right?
Yeah, with force feelings.
Like a song, "Killing Me Softly."
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to be diplomat wife because it
And what
offers
country?
the
What country? What
unique offer.
country? What
Um,
country actually?
maybe like NZ because I like NZ,
Oh,
like New
okay. New
York.
Zealand. Okay, then New York. Okay, then
Because
why New York? Why New York? Okay, why New York?
because I love the song. Is it New York? Do
It's
you
a New
ever hear that
York, New
song?
York.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's a jazz here. Ah, yeah, good, good. Yeah,
yeah.
you
I
said
like.
such a great taste. Okay, good in music. Okay, then.
Um, and the opportunity to experience diverse cultures and lifestyle around the world.
Okay, my first question for you, and my second question or third question. I'm not so sure now how many questions I already asked you. Okay, my question is, what kind of husband in your imaginary in your imaginary world? What kind of husband you want to get? What kind of diplomat? It's a really has to be a handsome and smart
Yeah, I
diplomat.
need handsome diplomat. And it should to be diplomat.
Oh, Darul, you are not kind of person that should be her wife.
Wait.
Darul, you have to restrain yourself. You have to mundur, mundur terakhir, Darul. Just kidding. Okay, thank you, Adila. Okay, Adila, bye. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, we have 3 participant quiz before. So there is Mrs. Ismi, Mr. Darul, and Mr. Diego. So let
Okay.
the Mrs. Ismi first, please, Mrs. Ismi.
Hello.
Hi
Hello.
again. Hi
Can
again.
you? Hello. Can you hear me?
Of course, very clear.
It's raining here, so I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can
Okay.
see. We can feel clear. Hear you clearly.
Thank you for the opportunity given. Before I start, I would like to thank everyone for joining this, and also for Mr. Signar for the valuable insight and guidance through this webinar, of course.
Thank you.
It's not going to be long. First, to enhance my personal branding, I'm actively building an presence of myself through working as a freelance, where I showcase my translation work and language proficiency.
Oh,
And for
really?
that,
You are an interpreter.
working on that. Currently a translation, but
Oh,
working to be
good.
an
What
interpreter.
language? English and Korean
Uh,
or?
Korean, English, Indonesian.
Oh, good. And
Yes.
actually, how much money do you earn every month? Well,
Actually, not much, to be honest.
not not
Because
much. Yeah.
yeah, because my rate as a translator is still considered new, so I don't get much.
Oh, it's okay. It's
So
okay.
that's
It's okay.
why
Okay.
I'm currently
But
working on my
but
goal.
you are an employer, well, an employee for a specific company, right? Now, Korean
Yes, but
company.
yes, Korean company, but
So
as a contract.
is that a side job?
A main job, but for a side job, I work as a freelance, like a guide or
Oh,
a translator
your
guide.
your main job is a contractor for a Korean company.
A translator, yes.
Ah, as a translator. And
Yes.
what company and where is the company situated?
It's located in Jakarta, South
Oh,
Jakarta.
in Jakarta.
Yes,
Okay. And
it's
what
it's a
Jakarta?
consulting company.
Center of Jakarta or
South
southern part
Jakarta.
south of Jakarta, southern part of Jakarta. Okay, next. Continue. Yeah, please.
So like to work on that, I'm actually working. My goal is to work in Korea, and while the process is very
Really?
challenging, yes,
Why Korea? South Korea? Why South Korea? Have you
because
been
I'm
there?
currently learning Korean, and the language itself
Have
is
you
really good.
how have you been there?
No,
Like
I
that?
haven't. I haven't.
Wow, I've been there only for 4 hours when I
For
traveled
4 hours.
from Los Angeles. Yeah, Los Angeles.
Oh,
Then
was it a
yeah.
transit?
Oh yeah, transit only for 7 hours. Yeah, so
Ah,
I stopped over there for
mhm,
7 hours. So I have a chance to go for city tour for 4 hours, and it's
mm,
really breathtaking. Wow, I
it is.
want to go there
I saw
again
two
and
pictures and
again.
it's really good.
And I like the food actually,
But
kimchi.
it's
Oh,
a bit
it tastes
ambiguous because
good. Oh, okay.
so
Yeah.
like
So
ultimately I hope to contribute to the Korean community in Indonesia through volunteering work or like mentor others on similar path or and maybe in 5 years
mentor. I like your statement. One mentoring. One mentoring.
like
Why do you
mentoring
think?
like
Yeah,
teaching how to
why?
get
Yeah. I know. But I mean, why mentoring? Why you are so interested in that mentoring?
because oh I'm sorry,
Why you're
I'm losing
please?
you.
What happened with your
Okay.
picture?
Mentoring because like there's a lot of Indonesian people that wants to study in Korea or like in working as a
Okay. Okay.
hello,
Yeah.
hello.
There's an opportunity
Mentoring
for the
because many
yeah.
like many people in Indonesia wants. Mhm,
Okay. Good point. Good point.
okay.
So you want to share your knowledge, You want to
Yes.
share anything, how to
Mhm.
behave in Indonesia or a
Yes.
stranger or any other from different culture when we live
Indeed.
in with side by side with the Korean, right?
Yes,
Good,
exactly.
good point. So
So,
what else? What else you want to do beside that in the next 5 years?
in 5 years, I aspire to be working as a professional Korean interpreter for sure, expanding my
Wow,
language skill and
how
culturally
good.
knowledge to bridge communication between Indonesia and Korea for sure. I think that's all.
Thank you. Good point. I think one day we should go together to Korea, right? To South
You should,
Korea
we should, we
and
should.
experience this. I have to have my concert there
Oh,
as a singer at the
I'd
big
love to see
stadium.
that.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank
Ismi
you.
Pada Tiara. Good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Good to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bravo, Mrs. Ismi. Thank you so much. So we move to the next participant. There is Mr. Darul Aksa who will waiting right now.
Darul, sorry to say, I don't want to hear from you anymore. No, just kidding. You can continue. Actually,
Astaghfirullah.
Darul, you have
Yes.
you have to, let's say, you have to be a one day. You have to be a stand-up comedian one day. I think
To be
I think
honest,
your
that's my
time
dream.
really.
To be honest, that's my
Okay,
dream.
okay, good. You can continue.
That's the question is, what I
what
want.
what kind of person you are in the 5 years, what imaginary word, what imaginary person, what really you are in the real life, not imaginary, what in real you are. Not a Captain Marvel in the 5 years, but maybe you will become a president of Indonesia or a ministry of Indonesia, or maybe a leader, a CEO of your own company, whatever you imagine about.
To be honest, I want to be, well, father of household. That's the exact
Really?
word.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You want to get
Yes.
married? You want to get married?
Yes.
It's not
I
single
just want
now.
to be father of household because
Okay.
the because
How many children you want to have?
maybe two.
Three. Why three? Not four. Not
Just
five.
two,
Not
just
12.
two. I
Just
just
two.
want two,
Okay, just two.
just
Just
two.
KB keluarga berencana. Okay,
Yes,
next.
right. Yeah, that's my
So
dream. That's the same. I just want
that's
to
your
be
actually what kind of father do you imagine about? What kind of father? What kind of father do your son, your daughter wants to be? You wants to be? What kind of father actually?
I really want to be just a good father because
Just a good. What you
yeah,
actually what's the standard to be a good father? So that what the names of the diplomat wife? No, just kidding, Daro.
I've been listening to that before.
Okay,
That's really
okay,
interesting. Becoming a diplomat
okay,
wife. Wow.
okay. What else? What else,
Yeah, that's
Daro?
it.
It's enough.
Because I have usaha, usaha. What is usaha?
Business.
I
You
have
have
a
your
business
own
right
business.
now.
Okay.
Yes, I own a business. So I hope that in 5 years that business will run himself and I can be a father of household. That's my
Oh,
dream.
good. Actually,
Yeah.
what kind of business you are running now? What kind of business you
Um,
are lead now?
on packaging services.
Engaging
Yes.
services. And how much your set for in each month? In each month, your set
Be- because I'm
big.
running it in a small city. Like
Okay.
I'm running it in Sinjai.
What city are you now? What city are you
Sinjai.
now? Sinjai. Okay, Sinjai. Hello,
Yeah.
diplomat wife. Are you still there, diplomat wife? He's an owner,
He-
an owner of the packaging company. Are you still want to be a diplomat wife? Hi. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, thank you so much, Darul. Enjoy your day.
Yes, yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you
Who's
so much,
next?
sir.
The last?
Yes,
Last?
the last.
Okay, last.
Thank you, Mr. Darul. We move to the next last first participant is Diego, Mr. Diego Cristafono.
Who's
Do you
speaking?
still here,
Hello.
Mr. D?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
still here. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, you're good looking guy. Actually, where you original city from?
I'm from, well, my parents, my father is from Java and my mother
Okay.
from Toraja, but
Oh,
I
really?
born,
You're Torajan. I'm a Torajan as
yes.
well.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
born and
good.
live in Makassar from the day I live, from the day I born.
Oh, good. Good. You
Yeah.
can continue,
Okay.
Diego.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry if there is a lot of noises behind because I'm still in my university.
Okay. Cafe
So
or
and I'm standing up, so I'm sorry if I move a lot.
okay, it's
Okay.
okay.
So 5 years from now, first of all, as a context, I'm a civil engineering student. I'm a
Mm,
second year civil engineering student. So I think it is already clear enough what I want to be. I want to be an engineer. But
mm,
there is a little bit twist to it. Although I'm a civil engineering student, I also have a big interest in environment. I
environment.
think I'm kind of an environmentalist myself. So
Mm,
what I will do to achieve this multinational job in 5 years to come is to
mm,
incorporating my value of sustainability in my
mm,
everyday goals. I think that's my rough 5 years plan. Of course,
mm,
also I have a mini plan that I make in the beginning of my semester that I want to graduate from civil engineer as quick as I can. I want
How
to
many? How
graduate.
many semester? How many semester do you target it yourself?
Well, that depends because I also want to be an ISMA awardee. That if I want to be
Okay.
an ISMA awardee means I need to graduate like a semester longer
Seven
than all of
semester.
my friends, but I think that's
Oh,
okay.
nine semester or
Yeah,
seven
maybe
semester.
eight or nine.
Or
But
nine semester. Okay.
during that,
I
I
actually I like your statement about environmental and sustainability. Sustainability. So, what kind of movement that you will do in the next 5 years to make sure that our Earth still sustain until 5 years ahead, including
well,
climate changing and so on and so on? What kind of movement that you already do or you will do?
okay. Well, I think that I a firm believer of little things matter, right?
Okay.
I believe
So,
that doing little things is better than doing nothing at all. Therefore,
okay.
I think better than expecting the government to make a
Mm,
policy to change the policy towards a sustainable future. I think me personally, as a young generation, we must do little things. What is it?
such,
Maybe number
such
one,
as mm,
start bringing tumbler by yourself. So do not
mm.
buy
I
any more
I
plastic
I
bottle.
use I use my
Ah,
own
yeah,
tumbler from Kuala
yes,
Lumpur.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
good. It's me.
yeah, that's good. I think
Oh,
that's good because it's number one, it's cheaper and it's also better for the environment. Number two, I
okay.
think to work as much as I can because
I
uh,
also a worker.
yeah, yeah, I do. I also love walking a lot because there is
Okay.
two things. Number one, it's healthy for myself, and
Mm.
number two, well, it's just good for the environment. We didn't use as much as fuel as the other person. I think
Hold on a
that
second.
that.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, you can continue. Hello. Sorry, there's a call from my sister. You can continue.
Yeah, okay. So I think doing those two things are way better than expecting the government to make a change because, well, as a student, I think we are very skeptical to the government. So
Okay,
therefore,
my second question is, what do you think about our Indonesian government, about their lackness of paying attention to the environmental or anything? So there's many, let's say, earthquake, or do you think that earthquake is really happen because of what the earth, this mother earth want to show us, that there's not the mother earth still feel not comfort well the way we treat the our mother earth? Or do you think it's because this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or the dearest God already write
Okay.
down in Al Quran or in the Bible. What do you think
So
about that?
I think I have two opinions towards that. Number one, the scientific opinion is that earthquake will happen no matter what. So whether human alive or not, earthquake will keep happening. Number two,
Okay.
in my personal opinion, I think I do believe in fate. So I do believe that things that are happening towards us human are happening for a reason. I don't think God will do such thing if there is nothing that we do before. But
Okay.
if I wanna see the current situation, I think in Makassar itself, I think we are very lacking in infrastructure of pedestrian. I don't think we have
Mm.
a good pedestrian infrastructure. As an civil engineering
Okay.
myself.
Okay. About that pedestrian area
Mhm.
or infrastructure, why do you think that pedestrian area or pedestrian, the space for pedestrians to walk on it? Why do you think it's important regarding the environment or anything else? Do you think that if our government, let's say the Makassar government or especially South of Sulawesi government, will provide or better for our space for a pedestrian, it will enhance or it will make a better or good environment for our citizens? Do you think?
Oh yeah, of course, of course. If there is a good pedestrian infrastructure, of course it's going to push the agenda even more. I think maybe, for example, maybe for both of us, if we both are a someone who loves to walk, I think even though there is no pedestrian, we will still walk a lot. But for a lot of people, infrastructure are very important because if they want to walk but there is nothing to walk on, then they will just try to use another thing. Maybe Gojek,
Public,
maybe it is
public. Oh, yeah, okay.
public
Okay,
transportation. Yeah.
yeah. I want the last question in the corners of my mind. What country do you take as a comparison country that already provide their citizen a pedestrian space? What country?
Mm. I have this one study case in my one of my lecture.
Okay,
Netherlands have one of the
Netherlands.
best general transportation. They have this like one city that there is no motor vehicle can come into the city. So everybody that need to
What
work in there,
what the city is? Because
I
I
know.
went to Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam
Mhm.
last 2020. Sorry, 2022. And when I went there in Amsterdam, still there's a vehicle, motorcycle,
Yeah.
and there's all yeah, there's a space for, let's say, a bicycle rider special.
Yes.
So when
Yes.
even we are a pedestrian, when we want to cross the street, if there's any bicycle rider, we have to allow that bicycle rider to move first, not us as a pedestrian.
Yeah.
There's a regulation in Amsterdam.
Yes. They have their own policy that push people towards doing the agenda that they want. And I think
Okay.
as Indonesian, I think we can really follow the example that they set and to make a change for our city so that Makassar did not turn into Jakarta.
What kind of movement, what kind of suggestion that you will do? What kind of campaign in your social media? Do you
Mm.
do you do you have a brave, or do you have a, let's say, something movement that will, let's say, will encourage or will educate or will affect any other people around you, maybe your follower on your Instagram or on your social media, that will affect it to our government to change their policy to provide our citizen, let's say, space for pedestrian? Do you think you have that kind of movement or suggestion to
Oh yes.
Makassar government?
Yeah, I think if I want to make a movement right now, I think I can just make like hashtag just walk. So just go anywhere by walking. So
Good.
as much as people doing it, I think the
But
government will start.
could you show me that hashtag on your Instagram or your social media now?
Oh
Are
no,
you already?
it's not like I already done it. But if I were to do it now, that's the
Okay.
kind of movement that I will do.
Oh, good. Good point. Thank you. Thank you, Torajan. Kuresumanga. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh
Good.
my God, amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Who? Diego, Mr.
Hey,
Diego.
Diego.
Okay, thank you for the 10 participants for your interest to join the challenge. Tell your story about who you are in the next 5 years. There is someone who wants to avenger, take a master degree, and there is become a wife of consultant and many more. Okay, we hope your dream also becoming a true, right? Who will know?
Yeah.
Okay, please give us a moment to take a break to choose the best of participants of the challenge. So there is a short special video from our speaker. So please take a look. We will back as soon as possible.
Actually, it's the promotion, right?
In the moment we met, welcoming me into your world, your grace and wisdom shine bright, inspire us in every space. You inspire us to dream, to strive, to reach for the skies above. With every step, your legacy blooms in our hearts. Your spirit blooms. From mornings on to evenings, and with patience in every stride, your dedication fuels our fire as we journey side by side. You challenge us to rise, to soar, to embrace the journey, to win the fight. Your legacy will forever live on in the days we can't live without. In your presence we find our voice to face whatever may comes. Your legacy will forever shine, guiding us, inspiring all. We'll carry your spirit, your vision, your light as we journey on our way with gratitude in our hearts. We stand tall, forever in our hearts. You stay.
Wow, you're so cheerful, sir.
Ah, thank you, Ramadania. Ramadania.
I like your song.
Thank you. This is the time for announcement or no? Not yet. You still okay? Adit, do you think you have any other? Or Julia, do you want to say something? Julia or Lasira? So Ismail, do you want to say something?
Sorry, sir, because we are still waiting for the results of the discussion on the name of the winner of today webinar challenge. I mentioned to other people, participants, please take a moment to fill out the feedback survey that will pop up on the screen or on the chat. Your
Okay.
feedback helps improve our future webinar.
Okay,
Thank you.
actually, this feedback is going to be our inputs to continue our next webinar. So maybe our next webinar will be based on your inputs, feedback for today. Let's say maybe you will decide what kind of topic, what kind of webinar, who's the speaker for the next webinar, what kind of discussion, what kind of language that we should speak in. Maybe a Bahasa or English or even Korea or Japanese, anything else. If you want to me to be your next speaker, maybe we can speak in just in English and in Japanese. But in Korea, I could. I have to learn from Ismi. And maybe for our next webinar, if you like to continue our webinar, you want to be our participant, then our next grand prize will be expensive compared to this one. Okay, maybe, just maybe.
Okay. Before we announce the winner, sir, maybe please all the participants and everyone open the camera, please. We will take a photo together with our special speaker. Okay. There is someone. Yes. Please open the camera. We will take a picture together. Maybe we
Like this?
like
Okay,
yes.
for everyone. Use
We
your
will
left
take
hand
photo together like this.
and put your your thumbs, what's your thumbs and your point finger
Like
down,
a seven
like this,
number.
like seven.
Yeah.
Using your left
Right.
hand,
Left hand.
left finger. Okay, left hand. Good, like this. Okay, good.
Okay, ready? Okay, please, operator, take a picture. 3, 2, 1, and cheers.
Okay.
Okay, another maybe like this, Sarangeo.
Sarangeo. What is Sarangeo? Okay, this is Sarangeo.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and cheers. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, we will announce the best of the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready all? Ini ada musiknya kan?
Dang 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 dang.
Dang 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 dang.
Dang 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 dang. You are the champion, my friend.
Okay, we will announce maybe for the third place. Taking the third place is goes to Mrs. Ismi Khairullah. Good job, Mrs. Ismi. You won the challenge.
Thank you, thank you.
100,000 rupiah.
Ismi,
Thank
why
you.
you're so shy? Ismi, why you're so shy?
Okay. Our second place winner goes to dun, 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 is Mr. Arif Aditya. Excellent effort and well done.
Thank you so very much.
100,000 rupiah.
Wait.
Mr. Arif, are you still here?
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Okay.
Arif. Good.
And then the first place goes to Diego. Mr. Diego.
Thank you. It will go soon.
In the challenge, congratulations.
Diego. My last question to you is, who is the lucky girl or who is the lucky mother that you will give this lady back? Or are you going to use this by yourself? Using your gown? I'm just kidding.
Okay, Mr. Diego, you won the challenge and your reward is Cat Spade branded bag worth 5 million rupiah. Okay, the operator, can you show the price before? Congratulations for all the winners. Okay, Mr. Diego, Mrs. Ismi, and Mr. Arif, make sure you send us your link aja or WhatsApp number as soon as possible. So, or you can send via DM on Instagram Indibiz KTI.
And for Diego, should he takes his brand bag by himself to our office?
Of course.
Diego, you should come after you come to our office here in Region 7 Telkom, okay?
To take your branded bag.
To secure your bag.
Because there is many people here want
that bag, including Febrianti Anwar and Daniel Stefanus Hamongan, right? And Darul as well. Darul Aksa. I think Darul Aksa wants that bag as well, right?
Okay, Diego still here.
Diego, are you there? He wants to give his mother.
Diego has a bad network. He said, okay.
Okay.
He wants to give his mother. Oh my God. Okay, congratulations once again to all of our winners. Well done on their fantastic performance today. And then, lastly, thank you so much our excellent speaker today, Mr. Sinar.
Thank you again, all of you.
Yes,
Good
and
luck.
thank you for all of your great questions. Please take a minute. Let me wrap up our remarkable and warm discussion from today's webinar. Firstly, the ability to speak and master English can help us apply for position in leading multinational companies. It ensures that we have many opportunities to grow with companies we work for. It enables us to communicate effectively with decision makers worldwide. Secondly, it is essential for us to understand ourselves better, our personal and professional branding. You need to know yourself better than the others do. And lastly, it's important to challenge ourselves so that we can make significant progress and achieve great things in our life. Okay, thank you all for participating today's webinar. We hope you find valuable and informative. Of course, we've reached the end of this session. Now, thank you so much again for Mr. Sinar
Iya tahu, yang itu, yang di spin belum? Leda.
Leda.
Oh, Leda. Oke, Leda ada yang nanya soalnya. Let's take
Okay,
a
don't leave the meeting
longer
room
this
right now. Okay,
still.
we've reached the end of this season, not this webinar. I will now turn it back to our MC before Mrs. Julia to lead us forward. Thanks again and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, so amazing webinar today. Thank you, Miss Ismi, and our speaker, Mr. Sina. Once again, congratulations to the three winners who get the prizes from the challenge. And after we check, because until the end of webinar, only one person upload on Instagram story about today activity. So the one entitled to the Instagram story prize is at Vivid and 25. Congratulations to at Vivid underscore and to 25 who get the prizes and get 50 rupiah, thousand rupiah, and you can DM to us your link aja number. Okay.
Mrs.
Finally, yes.
Julia, I'm so sorry before I forget to information that all the participants joined the challenge before. Seven's left behind and not get a prize. Who will get 50,000 each participant?
Wow. Thank you
Yes,
again.
there is
Congratulations.
wait. There is Mrs. Rahmadania, Nasarean, Mr. Hoirul Fahmi, Mrs. Reni Sofi, Mrs. Najla, Mrs. Adila, and the last Mr. Darul Aksa. They will give 50,000 for each participant, each of them.
Okay, thank you, Miss Ismi. But if you not hear clearly, we can contact to you. We again in WhatsApp. Finally, we are at the end of our webinar today. Speaking English Mahir bikin kamu melejit di karir. I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your active participants and engagement, your enthusiasm and commitment to improving your English proficiency and advance your career have been truly inspiring. Thank you very much to Mr. Sinar and our speaker who have provided insight, experience, and tips on how we can build personal branding in the professional world to develop our career in the future. I also want to extend a special thank you to our fantastic moderator, Miss Ismi Nur Ada Sabir. Who for carefully guiding us through today's discussion. Your expertise and leadership have been priceless. Okay, please take a moment to fill out the feedback survey that will pop up on the screen or on the chat. Your feedback help us improve our future webinars. And now it's Lucky Wheel time. As I mentioned before, that there will be three lucky participants and will get 50,000 rupiah for the three lucky people. We will select the lucky one by spin wheel. But if you're not there when your name come out, the prize will be given to another participants. Before we go to lucky wheel, there is special information for college students, especially in Makassar. We have special event called Business Idea Competition by Indibiz. This competition will give you chance to win and get 10 million rupiah prize in total. You can register tomorrow at the link that we will share on our social media. For more information, you can reach us at our Instagram at indibiz.kti. Okay, the operator can show the flyer of in business media computation by English. Okay, so let's start the spin wheel. Okay, start. Okay, congratulations to first winner of spin wheel today, Afriandian. Afriandian, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, congratulations to
You.
Afriandian. Okay, next, the second spin wheel goes to congratulations to Miss Fanny Setiawati. Miss Fanny, are you still here to join with us? Miss Fanny, Miss Fanny. Okay, Miss, you must speaking, Miss Fanny. You can you open the mic, please?
Halo Kak.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Fanny. Okay, the third spin wheel goes to, let's start. Congratulations to Mary Annie. Mary Annie. Where are you? Are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
uh, AB, are you Mary Annie? Can you speak? Open the mic,
Hi.
please.
Hi, Julia. Actually, I have an important announcement regarding my YouTube video for my first song in your presence. If all of you can show me that let's say your follower, you ask many of your followers to like or share and comment into my YouTube favorite channel, Sinakala Suso, and Instagram and Spotify, download it. And if it monetizing and it become enough, I will deliver one Umrah packet for Muslim and we'll spin it well and or Hajj, whatever, or any country, maybe New Zealand or Korea, South Korea, depend on what you like. At least the price will be 50 million rupees. Only one, the lucky winner. Okay?
Wow,
Whoever
you must comment the YouTube,
can
guys,
show me
because
the data that you
yes,
have Oh, the YouTube will be announced later on. Okay. Because I
okay.
haven't.
Thank you, sir.
When Sophie already asked me about the Instagram or the YouTube. Actually, the name of Instagram or YouTube is Sinar Kalasuso Fepo or Sinar Kalasuso Instagram. But you can see via Instagram via in this KTI Instagram. I will inform from that using that Instagram via that Instagram. Okay. Not my personal Instagram. Because my personal Instagram, my YouTube already managed by FEFO. FEFO is management, international management artist for Callum Scott, Mariah Carey, and so on and so on. Many leading artists. So I become, let's say, I'm pretending to become a famous artist one day. So pray for me, okay? Good luck for all of you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sinar. Okay,
Okay, good.
the last uh, winner of spin wheel goes to Miss Mary Annie. Thank you. And the prize will send to your link aja. So for 3 lucky participant, make sure you send us your link aja number as soon as possible. Okay. You can send me via DM or on Instagram at indibiz.kti or via WhatsApp. Yeah, via WhatsApp. Don't forget to other people who I mentioned before who get the prize. Okay. And if you have any further question or would like to continue the conversation, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can follow us on Instagram at indibiz.kti for updates and additional resource. Feel free to DM our admin for any inquiries related to Pijar Mahir or other Indibiz products. Thank you once again for joining us today. We wish you all the best in your career and hope to see you at our future events. Have a wonderful day and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Keren,
Oh,
keren, keren. Thank you
Okay,
so very much for your
yeah.
Hi.
I wanna show again our next event business idea competition. Can operator